Shalom, family trendsetter. All praises be to the Most High. Now, in the Bible, Hosea chapter 4, verse 6, I'm going to paraphrase it, stated, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." The reason why I'm making this video, just recently I visited New York because half my family lives in New York. And normally when I go to New York, I like to go into Harlem because Harlem have a rich history. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people in New York City are awoke as opposed to other places, right, in the United States of America. So I've noticed like every time I go to let's say Harlem, I've come across these Hebrew brothers and they usually have these clothing with this pentagram that they refer to as a Star of David on their clothing. In some cases they have it on their necklaces, right? And I'm saying to myself, as well versed as how these brothers are when it comes to the Bible, how do they not know that this so-called symbol that they refer to as the Star of David, which I don't understand what the fuck the Star of David really means. You know what I'm saying? Even if okay, it is a Star of David, what does that have to do with the Most High? Nothing at all. So they have this symbol on their clothing, around their necks in some cases, and they really, I don't know if they understand what they're doing or maybe they're a part of it, but for me, in the Bible, it mentioned that the symbol represent the star of Remphan. It don't have nothing to do with the Most High, nothing of significant anyway. And the Ish people, right? You know who I'm talking about, the synagogue of Satan, Revelation 2:9 and 3:9. These people actually have adapted this symbol as one of their own. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all don't know, but these Ish people actually worship Lucifer. That is their God, right? A lot of people like to say that's Satan they worship. No, Satan is just a spirit, it's an adversary. But Lucifer was the one that was fell from grace. Remember, Lucifer, according to the story, was kicked out of heaven and fell from grace and he became like a mortal. You know what I'm saying? And basically, these devils actually are in league. They actually pay homage to Lucifer, right? The falling, what is it? Lucifer is referred to as the day star. So that they have adopted this pentagram. In most cases, people use the pentagram for witchcraft. So I'm saying to myself, why are these brothers wearing this shit around their neck? You know what I mean? So a lot of y'all don't realize that, we do things by tradition. Like in some cases, a lot of y'all, follow the Jewish way of worshiping their God, which is Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Because you have to remember, Lucifer basically stated in the Bible, he's going to try to be like the Most High. So if the Most High have a day, a calendar, right, which is the moon, believe it or not, right, because we're supposed to use a lunar calendar, not the man's calendar, Gregorian calendar, and the other calendar. You're supposed to use the calendar in the heavens, right? That's what you're supposed to use as far as the Shabbat is concerned. But a lot of y'all follow after the Ish way of doing things in ignorance. And a lot of y'all don't realize what these Ish people have done because they control the music industry, they control the banking. They have literally been paying our people millions of dollars every year. Some of these rappers have no talent, but because of the frequency through the music that actually hypnotizes y'all, that makes y'all wanna buy they music or whatever. But they literally have sold their soul to the agents, right? A matter of fact, they have sold their soul to the devil, and the agents of the devil are these Ish people. Because most of the time when they're signing these contracts, they're behind the table signing, allowing you to sign your soul away, right? So they give you millions of dollars to promote music in the black community that's destroying our people. I don't know if I made a video about that already, but that's exactly what they're doing. Because I'm saying to myself, like, how are these you know, I would say they don't even have no talent. These non-talented so-called rappers making millions of dollars is because they are promoting this negative stereotype towards the real children of Israel. So when people hear that we are the real children of Israel, they shun us because like, how could y'all be the real children of Israel with that way of, conducting yourself? Meanwhile, they stole our identity and they're worshiping Lucifer the way how we would worship the Most High. But family, it is deep. If you have this symbol on your clothing or around your neck, stop wearing it. It's a star of Remphan. Y'all literally paying homage to Lucifer. Just like how the Ish people, Revelation 2:9 and 3:9, the synagogue of Satan, is doing. It's time for y'all to wake up. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge of who they are. Stop following after their tradition, right? Their tradition will put y'all on the opposite side of the Most High. Shalom.